Hello and welcome to the Prefilming production presentation for Get Up Podcast Entertainment. Prefilming pre-info. Hello again, I am executive producer, Webb Hill. I'm thrilled to share that we are gearing up. This is my production and 2025 production project, the Jared Webb Story X. What you've been seeing on social media are sneak peeks of the stories I'm exploring as we prepare for the actual filming. These pre-stories are my way of gauging what resonates with our audience, helping me understand which narratives and dialogues viewers are most interested in. Through platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, I'm gathering insights on content and demographics, which will inform our pre-filming production. When we begin shooting, I will be testing various handheld devices, including new and older models from Sony and Apple, to evaluate their performance in a demanding video production environment. This will not only assess their durability, but also the software capabilities, making it a valuable experiment in technology within the filming industry. We're excited to announce that the production of Jared Webb Story will commence this year. If you're a film student interested in participating in this project, I would love to have you on board. We'll be filming in Seattle, Washington. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you're interested. You can contact me by calling or texting 702-410-0525 or emailing justice4hill@gmail.com. I am looking forward to connecting with you.
As the Gemini 1 spacecraft glides through the vastness of space, carrying Mark Wayne, a determined planetary investigator, 9 long months of hypersleep come to an end. His mission: uncover the shadowy figures behind a wave of terrorist attacks on Mars Alpha 1, Sector 4 Colony 1. But unbeknownst to Mark, a group of rogue scientists on board are conducting a clandestine experiment, manipulating moral DNA to create a new form of therapy. Mark becomes their unwitting test subject, exposed to a treatment that could alter his very sense of justice. As he awakens, the lines between right and wrong blur, and his moral compass is put to the ultimate test. Will he stay true to his mission, or will the therapy twist him into something unrecognizable? With time running out and danger lurking at every corner, the stakes have never been higher. Adventure awaits. Let's see what fate has in store for Mark Wayne. What's your thoughts?
Approaching aircraft, you are now entering Mars Security Level 5. We are removing the security force field for your approach to Mars Alpha system. You are cleared to land. Welcome to Colony 2.
Series 1, we see you are at the landing stage and final stage of landing. We are on high security alert level 5. Make sure the ship and its cargo are fashioned safely with security due to the security threat.
Finally made it to this Mars shit hellhole. 9 months of hyper-chamber sleep. I can use a cold one. I hear about some Mars-grown herblets. But it's time for business. Operation Zebra, you bitches. It's time to do the do. Got to find Leah and see what it do with this chick.
You got a copy, I got some important information for you. Again, get the Mars dust out of your ears, mate. This is rather extremely important, I.
Go ahead, Mr. Hightower. I copy you.
A flight just landed, mate. An informant. Cease all operations until we find out who this bugger is, eh? So, stop all operations until we find out who's the bugger. You copy that, mate?
What the fuck, okay? I'll pass this on to Jojo.
Called in the order of Mars Colony 2 versus Leas Cox. Defense Counselor, did you want to make a motion on the floor?
The defense makes a motion to dismiss all complaints and charges. The state is taking us on a Mars fishing expedition. Costly at that. We could find better odds in Las Vegas.
Prosecution, your insight and legal argument.
Your Honor, the prosecution misleading its arguments. We don't support any notion of dismissal, based on the notion with extreme prejudice. The defense is a grandstanding for a dismissal. It's all premature. We are already committed on Mars with our person undercover investigations.
Recommendations, planetary clerks.
Yes, Your Honor. The Planetary Council recommends giving the Mars investigations 2 weeks to find tangible evidence in this case before justice.
How is our test subject today, Mr. Mark Wayne?
Mr. Mark, he is one of the best subjects that have fallen into our hands. Perfect specimen. If this experiment succeeds and alters his moral compass, just imagine the possibilities. By implanting a new thought pattern, Mark holds the ideal moral DNA. Let's see if we can flip his sense of right and wrong. If this works, we'll be swimming in wealth.